Thank you.
I like a shirt.
Yeah, I've never been there. My friend went there and he got me a shirt.
Yeah.
A shirt. Come on, man. It's like my friend was an astronaut, went to the moon, brought me back like a water bottle. What's up, Mom, Dad? It's not you here. You guys are all like friends of the comics. I've been doing this for like 2 years, like these bringer shows, and I have no more friends left. They're all gone. They'll say anything to get out of coming to my show. I asked my friend last week, I'm like, you want to come to my show like Thursday at 9:30? And they're like, oh no, I'm going to my grandma's funeral. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know she died. She's like, she didn't, but she's like close and we just think. She's gonna die Thursday at, when was your show? 9:30, they're planning. Yeah, my friend got me this shirt. I like it because it's red. Honestly, I like wearing red. I don't really care what it says, but he went to study abroad, and he went to Barcelona, and I was just like, everyone was telling me to go check out Amsterdam. And I'm like, is it even close to there? Like, I feel like anytime you cross the Atlantic, people just tell you to check out Amsterdam. It's like, oh, you're going to Spain? You should totally check out Amsterdam since you're going to be over there. Where are you going, to China? You should totally check out Amsterdam while you're over there in China. Hop, skip, and a jump away. No, but I used to be a really huge Bob Marley fan. Anybody else? You guys? I used to be a huge Bob Marley fan. I used to, hot, whatever. And I would wear like a necklace with his face on it for like a year straight, never took it off. And people would try to be smart with me because, like, they try to get me because I smoke weed. They're like, oh, what are you, smoke weed or something? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm Jamaican. No, but I used to be like a huge fan of his, and I think it's because I used to think he sang every reggae song, like ever. Like my favorite Bob Marley song used to be Red, Red Wine. UB40. Pretty good. And then like my second favorite, like my other favorite song by him was I Can See Clearly Now. It's not him either. Whoever sings it's pretty good. And then I actually listened to a Bob Marley song. I don't even like it. So we went from like my favorite all-time artist to someone I'm just. What else is going on? I'm a pizza delivery boy. It's a good job. Too bad I like getting high. I feel like it suits me. But one time, I'll tell you guys a story that'll probably get me fired if my boss knew. But I got really stoned before work. Like that kind of stoned where like every 8 seconds, like you forget what just happened. And I was going on a delivery to this dentist office, and I was so stoned. It takes me like 10 minutes to get there, it's down the block. And I walk up the stairs, and she gives me the money, and I'm walking like back to my car, and I realize I still have the bag of food in my hand. Like I forgot to give it to her, and I'm just looking at it, and I had to run back up, and she's standing there just like. And the only thing I could say was like, you forgot this. Guys, I'm not saying being a delivery boy is hard, but there's 2 things you need to know how to do if you want to be a pizza delivery boy. Drive and deliver the food. I was able to drive, but deliver the food was a little, like, what, you want me to hand it to them? How does that work? What else, man? I love watching TV. I'm a big TV guy. Go figure. He who likes weed likes TV. And I love commercials. My favorite commercials was anti-marijuana ads. They never work. I mean, like, you know those commercials they always show, there's like a kid, you can tell he's cool because he smokes weed, and there's another kid who's like not cool because he doesn't, and he's like, just try it, man, one hit, and the guy takes a hit, and he's like, oh, I'm so high, and then he goes into like the gun rack, and like he shoots himself. That's what I do when I get high. I go into the cabinet with the guns. But I think if they want to get kids to stop smoking weed, those commercials need to be on like the stoner level. Like they gotta speak to, because like I know like for me to stop smoking weed. A pot commercial should just be like really dark and ominous, because potheads scare easily. And just have one guy go like, marijuana. If you smoke all the weed now, there's gonna be none for later. I just not smoking weed immediately. I feel like sitting a joint like, oh my god, they got a point. I'm like running around like, stop getting high! We're running out! I'm in a relationship. I've been in it for like a year, and it's been fun. And I noticed a lot of couples, like, you know, I see things, and I really don't understand like overprotective boyfriends. Like when you and your girl walking down the street and some guy's like looking at your girl and they get all offended. Like they're complimenting her, like you should be happy. Like she's not gonna just leave you because some guy's looking at her. You know what I mean? Like I'd be more offended if I was walking with my girl down the street and some guy's walking by and he's just like, oh! What is that? Oh! That's fuck you, man. So weird. I had this sex joke with my girlfriend, but she's like right there, sitting next to my parents. Like, it's just like awkward times 9. I wanted to say 2, but like 9 is like more extreme. 7 more. Just finished community college today.
Yeah.
I mean, I finished the last day. I gotta go back. I gotta say that right. 3rd year in community college. I don't know why. You know, I tell people it's like, I'm like, yeah, I go to community college in my 3rd year. They're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, you know when people go to school and they really enjoy it? That's like me. Like, I love it so much, I'm going back like, for another year. It like suits me. I'm gonna leave you guys with a driving stone joke. I shouldn't do it because I fuck up work and other stuff. I mean, I was driving a couple weeks ago and I literally was waiting for a stop sign to change. I was getting angry. I was getting mad that it wouldn't. I was like, no. It's like the 3rd stop sign. I'm just gonna blow it. Like he pulls me over, I'll be like, listen, it didn't change. I was really stoned, and I was on the highway in the middle lane. And I'll never forget this dumbest thing I've ever thought. And the guy in front of me had his emergency blinkers on, and I was so high, all I could think was like, how the fuck is he gonna change into both lanes at the same time?